I usually wouldn't associate duck as a common protein in Indian cuisine, but Helly's here to show us, yes, very much so in the south.
Yes, in South there are a lot of duck recipes.
Yes.
And today we're going to cook duck roast.
Fantastic. I love the idea of adding duck with Indian spices because it can handle all of those intense spices, can't it?
Yes, and especially curry leaves because it gives that beautiful freshness and a bit of pepper, a bit of vinegar, which is what we're going to do today.
So what kind of oil did you use just then?
Just vegetable oil.
Vegetable oil.
Quite a bit of it. And then we're going to add in some curry leaf.
See, I stepped away because it does pop sometimes.
And then it flavors all the oil as well. And I'm going to put in the shallots up here.
Okay. Lots of shallots.
Lots of them. And then the duck goes in at the end to give that beautiful flavour of caramelised onions and curry leaf.
And this is a recipe from your new cookbook that is not only a cookbook but also the history of Indian cuisine. There is so much history behind it.
It is. It's a Syrian Christian recipe that's usually cooked during Christmas.
Right.
And the curry leaf and pepper actually gets introduced along with a lot of other spices in southern Indian Christmas.
Fantastic.
Yeah. So we'll let them caramelize slowly while I prepare the duck breast.
Okay.
So we're going to score these little duck breasts just so that we can render the fat a little bit and get a little bit of crispy skin.
Absolutely.
It doesn't have to be very, very crispy.
Nothing wrong with a little bit of crispy duck skin. Tastes delicious.
Absolutely. So we're going to do one, another one up here.
And I always recommend when you're cooking duck breast, which everyone knows I love duck so much, is to air dry it a little bit. So when you bring it home, take it out of the packaging, dry it in the fridge for at least a day, just so you get as much moisture away from the duck as possible.
And a little bit of salt on the skin just helps to draw moisture out.
Lovely.
And then we're gonna pop this on a pan, like so.
And there's no oil whatsoever because there's so much fat in the duck skin that's going to render out.
That's right.
Great.
So a little bit of pressure when you're putting the duck breast in a pan, just so it doesn't curl up too much. The onion's gonna caramelize slowly, and then we're gonna finish the duck in the oven and bring everything together.
Very nice.
So you can see how it's now caramelized and cooked down a bit. And we're gonna add some grated ginger.
How much ginger did you want, Helly?
Just not much is enough, I think. Just an inch is good.
Yep.
I'm just gonna pop that in. Because we're caramelizing this onion very slowly, we just don't want the ginger to burn. So we're just adding it a little bit later. All right, so now the main event, we're gonna add some spices in here.
Okay.
So turmeric.
I love how you've got it all assembled like this. This is like, I usually have salt, pepper and olive oil in my kitchen, but you have this.
I have
It's
this.
a must.
And then they've got some ground whole spices here, which is a mix of cinnamon, cloves and cardamom.
Okay.
And then give it a stir.
Smells fantastic as soon as it hits that oil.
And then I am going to add in some salt.
I can do that for you.
Thank you. A generous Indian pinch of salt.
Extra.
Awesome. And then finally, we add some vinegar into this.
What type of vinegar are you using?
I'm using malt.
Ah, okay. Yep.
And so we're going to add some crushed pepper.
Yep. It's quite dry when we're going to add the duck, and that's exactly how it should be. It shouldn't be too wet.
That's right, just a splash of water.
Fantastic. All right, we'll wait for the duck to finish cooking, allow it to rest slightly, and then bring it together. All right, the duck is out of the oven. Oh, look at that. Delicious. And don't waste all this duck fat. I don't know about you, Helly. I love duck fat potatoes.
Yeah. Okay, so we're going to slice them up here, and then they go in to the sauce.
Lovely. And any juices on the board they can go into.
Yeah, absolutely.
And you're cutting it quite chunky.
Nice and chunky.
Yeah.
And we want all that spice to coat all this duck. So not very long, but just to quickly have that spice and vinegar in there.
I'll put that in there for you.
Thank you.
There we go.
Beautiful. We'll give this a nice stir, coat it with all this lovely caramelized shallots and curry leaf.
Yeah, because we don't want to overcook that duck too. It's like perfect. So just almost cook it a little under in the oven.
Yeah.
Because you're flash frying it now again for the second time.
That's right. And so this is nice and ready now.
And we're going to plate this up.
Okay.
Ooh, yum. I've never had duck this way. It's so interesting. I think it all makes sense too because the sweetness of those caramelised onions goes nicely with that savoury, rich duck. Beautiful.
And the pepper is nice and spicy, a bit
Yep.
of ginger and curry leaf for that freshness. Just last little piece on there. All right. Would you like to have a taste?
Oh, I would love to. Oh, this little piece right here. Stunning. It's very aromatic and it's not spicy, right? It's not about the heat. It's about the floralness of the cardamom. I can taste through that. Those onions, the curry leaves. Duck with Indian spices. It just works, Helly. Beautiful as usual.
Thank you.